At one end of the village of Subarnapur lived a boy named Arif with his parents in a small cottage. His father was a farmer, and his mother helped support the family by doing sewing work for the villagers. Arif was a dreamer. He often said, "One day, I will become a great person." However, he had one weakness. He loved dreaming, but he rarely started working on his dreams. Whenever a task came his way, he would say, "Not today, I'll do it tomorrow." One day, a new headmaster arrived at the village school. He announced, "Each student will receive a tree sapling. After 1 year, the student who grows the healthiest and most beautiful tree will receive a prize." Arif received a mango sapling. When he returned home, he placed it in the yard and left it there. His mother said, "Plant it now." Arif replied, "I'll plant it tomorrow." The next day, he went out to play with his friends. The day after that, he visited a village fair. Then it rained for several days. One excuse followed another, and time quietly slipped away. Meanwhile, the other students planted their saplings and watered them regularly. Soon, fresh green leaves began to appear on their trees. One morning, Arif noticed that his sapling had started to dry out. He hurriedly planted it in the ground, but it was too late. The sapling survived, yet it never grew as strong as the others. Arif felt disappointed, but he still did not change his habit. A few months later, the school announced a science exhibition. The teachers encouraged students to create innovative projects, and the best project would be selected for a district-level competition. Arif came up with a brilliant idea, a simple system for collecting and storing rainwater. Everyone who heard about it praised the idea. But instead of working on it, Arif kept saying, "I'll start tomorrow." One day passed, then another. A week became 2 weeks. Finally, when he began working on the project, only 2 days remained before the exhibition. He tried his best, but there was not enough time to finish it properly. On the day of the exhibition, his friends proudly displayed their projects. Some had built solar energy models, others had designed smart irrigation systems, and a few had created eco-friendly houseplants. Arif stood quietly in a corner, watching them. He thought to himself, "My idea was good too. If only I had started on time, I could have done it." That night, he could not sleep. He remembered something his grandfather had once told him. Opportunity knocks on every door, but it does not wait long for those who keep delaying. The next morning, Arif woke up before sunrise. As he watched the golden light spread across the sky, a thought came to his mind. The sun rises on time every day. Rivers flow without delay. Why can't I do my work on time? That day, he bought a notebook and wrote a title on the first page. "Do it today." Every morning, he wrote what tasks he needed to complete, when he would do them, whether he had finished them. At first, it was difficult. Many times he felt tempted to postpone his work. But each time, he reminded himself of the opportunities he had already lost. Slowly, his habits began to change. A year later, the school organized another science exhibition. This time, Arif started preparing months in advance. He improved his rainwater harvesting idea and built a practical model that could help local farmers save water at a very low cost. His project won first place at the school level and later earned first prize at the district competition. When he stepped onto the stage to receive his award, the headmaster asked, "What is the secret behind your success?" Arif smiled and answered, "I used to tell myself, I'll do it tomorrow. Now I tell myself only one thing, start today." The hall filled with applause. From that day on, whenever children in Subarnapur wanted to postpone their work, their parents would remind them, "Be like Arif. Don't wait for tomorrow." Moral of the story: dreams show us the destination, but taking action on time is what helps us reach it.